Okay, so yeah. So these are the tasks they've been. I mean, we're on my profile, aren't we, at the moment, just because we're on my computer, and you're using, and obviously I've set you tasks and things like that. How would you go about sort of setting up a task and giving it? So why don't you give yourself a task at the moment? What would you do? How would you do that?
So add another task. So I'm doing a PDF at the minute.
Yeah.
And then I can add subtasks. So if I need to post it online, I can do that. Yeah. And then once I've done it, I can tick it off. I can also like it. I can also add attachments of files that are relevant.
Then how do you assign it to someone?
Can choose from the menu or type on the name in who's maybe not on there.
I'll only have them for, because it's part of that group, isn't it? And then the due date on there, isn't it? How about old projects? So say, for instance, you wanted to look at old projects that have kind of been done with, I don't know, just a view over what maybe something wasn't done right or something like that. How would you do that?
Completed tasks.
Yeah.
It's really slow.
Yeah, it is. My computer's just giving up the ghost, I think. Let me get a new one here. Is there something else running? It's also because if I leave it on all the time as well, because I have a tendency to do that, it just gets unhappy and tired. There you go. Yeah, okay. Why is it important to maybe sort of keep all your tasks and things like that?
So you can show that you've completed it, basically. If you need to go back and check who's accountable for work not being done, you can always go and see who was meant to be doing the task, and then you can chase them up about it if it wasn't done.
Why is it useful to use a software? Why do you use it?
Just to stay organised, because it just improves communication, and it's quicker and simpler than emailing, because you're more likely to get a response and you can all see the same information.
Because I have a tendency to set up these jobs pretty early in the morning, don't I?
Yeah.
I did them first, I was doing them late, but I try and get them done first thing. So, yeah, and it just means that I can just forget about it then.
And if you're not in the office and you're working from home or working from anywhere else, say if you've got notes in the office, that's no good when you're working somewhere else, but this you can access from anywhere.
Yeah, cool. All right, thank you, Alice. Can we have a look at the social media that we do at the moment?
Yeah.
So talk me through some of the actions that we do on social media or that you do.
So, recent posts, done a lot of promoting individual vacancies, do Friday feeling posts, which is like a positive news story generally about apprenticeships, Monday motivation, which is aimed towards apprentices, trying to motivate them into either getting an apprenticeship or making the most of the apprenticeship they're on. General news to do with the company, a lot of article shares. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How do you think that we could maybe do a bit more as a product, as apprenticeships as a product, like as part of the promotional mix? Which bits do you think we do well and which bits do you think we could improve on?
I think there's a lot of opportunities to go to employment fairs. There's a lot of events that could take the branding to make more people aware of apprenticeships as an option, especially creative apprenticeships, because a lot of people don't know that they exist.
How about getting employers? Okay, so talk me through what a promotional mix is, the 4 elements.
So there's personal selling, which is events, things like that, and then there's PR, which is appearing in magazines, newspapers. I've forgotten the other two.
Promotion, so like money off.
Yeah.
And advertising. So do we do any advertising?
think advertisements for like individual
social media
things on social media.
So let's say we were going to do an advert on social media. So say we've recently just put a post out, haven't we, about a new appointment, a new apprenticeship available, haven't we? Yeah, okay, so how would we do an advert about that?
So you need to make it appeal to the apprentices, so market towards the age group. You need a link to the vacancy and a call to action.
Yeah, but how would you do it on here?
Like through the process?
Yeah.
So to find the vacancy.
We've got it there, just as if you were going to get, we were going to put that out as an advert, or put it out, some paid promotional on that. How could you do that through Facebook?
You can boost.
Yeah. So how would you do that?
So you'll go on here. There's also a page where you can manage all your paid advertisements.
Yeah.
You select a name for your campaign. Choose your target, and you can type in different. That you can type in their interests. So if they're interested in apprenticeships, careers, you can type all that in photography for this one, or maybe see if they like any driving companies, so you know that they maybe drive, because that's an important one for this.
So let's go through the procedure of doing this, just everything up to the point where we need to pay any money. Yeah.
Call to action. So it would be learn more, or you might want to put apply now.
Yeah.
You can target it to people who like your page, 6 and 23-year-olds, because that's the demographic of apprentices, or you can choose through targeting. So you can change these, you can change the interests. I'm not going to edit it because it will mess up.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
But you can. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what?
Preview it to make sure it works on different platforms.
Yeah.
Set a budget and a time scale. So
What happens when we start adjusting that budget?
the budget and the time scale will work together in a way, so you'll have it where it automatically stretches the budget across the days and posts at the best time.
What's the point in increasing the budget?
To reaches more people, and the more you advertise, the less you get for your money on Facebook. So if you want to continuously reach more people, you have to continuously increase your budget for your adverts.
Oh right, okay. So what if you just did £6 each time?
If you did £6 each time, it would become less and less effective. So you have to increase your total budget.
Right. Okay. And then it's the boost button, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is it important to do paid advertising? I mean, do you think we should do paid advertising, especially for because it's a big company, LNX, isn't it?
I think it is important to reach new audience, especially if the vacancy, this one's really hard to recruit for because you have to have someone who can drive.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to reach different kinds of people that aren't necessarily already your audience. But I think with this, it's probably more important to make sure that they're cross-promoting the vacancy as well, because if they've got a bigger audience than us, and people already having an interest in their company, they might be more effective to make sure they're advertising. So
when did this go out?
I think it was today.
Yeah.
3 hours ago.
Right, 3 hours ago, so what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? It's not reached many people. Why do you think that is?
Probably the timing, because it's a weekday, so a lot of people would be at college maybe, or in a part-time job.
Or not up. So what do you think we should do? Because it's quite an important post. What do you think we should do?
I think post it again maybe later on as people are coming back from, or they've just woken up, will have woken up by then, or they're coming back from college or work, so about 5 or 6. Maybe put a more engaging image in, maybe of a photographer, so it's, if people have an interest in photography and they see a photographer, they'll immediately be drawn to it.
I think that's a very good idea. Such a good idea, I think you should do that. We won't do the photo, but maybe when you get back, repost this as for 7.
Okay.
Okay.